Welcome to our channel. If you're a dog lover, you know just how important it is to show your furry friend love and affection. But did you know that expressing love to your dog goes beyond just giving treats or letting them sleep in their favorite spot? In today's video, we're going to explore 9 unique and meaningful ways to tell your dog you love them, ways that they can truly understand. By tuning in, you'll learn how to connect with your dog on a deeper level, based on their individual personality, preferences, and needs. So, if you're ready to strengthen that special bond with your pup, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video full of tips and tricks to show your dog just how much they mean to you. Let's get started. When it comes to showing your dog love, it's important to realize that their love language isn't the same as ours. While we might show affection by giving hugs or using words, dogs communicate their feelings in different ways. And understanding those ways is the key to deepening the bond between you and your furry friend. Every dog has its own unique personality, filled with quirks, likes, and dislikes. Some dogs are playful and energetic, always ready for a game of fetch or a run around the yard, while others prefer to curl up in a cozy spot and enjoy some quiet time. Recognizing these personality traits, whether it's the specific way they like to be petted or their favorite spot for a nap, is one of the most loving things you can do for them. This shows that you see and appreciate them for who they truly are. The more you understand your dog's individual preferences and needs, the more you'll become the most important person in their life. It's these subtle yet meaningful observations that create a deeper, more fulfilling connection, making your dog feel understood and loved. One of the most powerful ways to show love to your dog is through routine and predictability. Dogs thrive on consistency, and they find comfort and security in knowing what to expect each day. Think about it. How excited does your dog get when it's time for their walk or meal? These daily rituals give them a sense of stability. For instance, if your dog is used to eating at 6 p.m. sharp, they won't just wait patiently for you to serve their dinner. They'll probably remind you, either with a wagging tail or a well-timed stare. And that's because they associate those routines with feelings of trust and safety. If you stick to a consistent schedule for meals, walks, and bedtime, you're not only meeting their physical needs, you're also creating an emotional foundation that says, "I've got you, and you can count on me." In your dog's eyes, this predictability is a direct reflection of love. And here's something that might surprise you. Dogs absolutely adore grass. It might seem like a simple thing, but for many dogs, rolling around in the grass, munching on it, or just lying on it can be a source of pure joy. As they're human, you might not always understand why they seem to enjoy it so much. Maybe they roll around like maniacs in a patch of grass that smells a little too earthy, but it's part of who they are. And letting them indulge in this natural behavior is a wonderful way to show you love them. Even if it means waiting patiently as your dog spends extra time chomping away on the grass, it's a small act of kindness that demonstrates you understand and accept them as they are. It's about supporting their natural instincts and giving them the space to enjoy simple pleasures, no matter how messy it gets. This acceptance, this letting them be themselves, is a sign of love that transcends any material gift or treat. In these moments, you're showing your dog that you understand their world and what brings them happiness. And in return, you strengthen the trust and bond between you both. You're not just providing food, shelter, and a warm bed. You're giving them the freedom to be their true selves, and that's one of the most meaningful ways to show your love. Another great way to show your dog love is by mirroring their behavior. Now, this might sound a bit unusual, but hear me out. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to our actions, and when we mirror their movements, it strengthens the bond between us. For example, when your dog stretches, try stretching along with them. It's a subtle gesture, but it speaks volumes to your dog, showing that you're in tune with their energy and emotions. This simple act of matching their body language helps foster empathy and connection, allowing them to feel understood and secure in your presence. But mirroring isn't just about physical actions. It's also about the emotional connection that comes from simply being present with your dog. Sometimes, it's not necessary to engage in constant play or verbal interaction. Simply spending time together, relaxing in the same space, is enough. Your dog will feel the love in that shared experience, knowing you're there, offering companionship in the quiet moments. Socialization is another key aspect of showing love to your dog. While we often focus on the bond we share with our pets, it's equally important to expand their world beyond just the two of you. Dogs are social creatures, and interacting with other dogs and people helps them build confidence and reduce anxiety. These social experiences allow your dog to feel more secure in unfamiliar environments, which ultimately leads to a more well-rounded and emotionally stable companion. Whether it's a play date with a fellow pup or a casual interaction with a friendly neighbor, these moments are opportunities for your dog to feel supported and loved in a broader sense. Encouraging your dog to engage with the world outside of the home shows them that you trust them to navigate different situations, and it helps to enrich their life. Finally, when it comes to cuddling, it's important to respect your dog's personal space. Not all dogs enjoy the same level of affection, and it's crucial to recognize when your dog needs a little more room. While some dogs love to snuggle and will happily curl up in your lap for hours, others might prefer a bit more distance, even if they enjoy your company. Pay attention to their body language. If they subtly turn their head away or crawl away a little when you're getting too close, it's their way of saying they need a break. Showing love in these moments means respecting their boundaries and understanding that affection, while wonderful, is something that should be given on their terms. When you honor their space, it builds trust, and your dog will feel more comfortable and loved in return. By mirroring their actions, encouraging socialization, and respecting their boundaries, you create a more meaningful and balanced relationship with your dog. One that truly reflects love, understanding, and care. Expanding your dog's world is a wonderful way to show love and keep them mentally and physically stimulated. One simple but effective way to do this is by changing up their walking routes. Instead of always taking the same path, try exploring new routes or walking in different areas. Dogs are natural explorers, and they thrive on new smells, sights, and experiences. Their sense of smell is incredibly strong, and when you allow them extra time to sniff around, you're providing them with valuable sensory enrichment. Every tree, bush, and lamppost is a new world for them to explore, and those few extra minutes spent allowing your dog to fully engage in this exploration can have a profound impact on their happiness. It's also an opportunity for them to exercise their natural instincts, which is not only fun but comforting for them. By giving your dog the space and time to engage in these behaviors, you're showing them that you care about their well-being and their need to experience the world on their terms. Another key way to communicate love to your dog is through nonverbal communication. While we often talk to our dogs, the real connection is often made through the subtle gestures and cues we give them. When you lean in to get closer to your dog or soften your voice when you speak to them, it shows them that you're fully engaged and present. Dogs are extremely perceptive, and they pick up on these small gestures, which can make them feel safe and loved. Crouching down to their level or softly petting them when they approach you is a way of demonstrating that you see them as equals and that you respect their space. These little moments of nonverbal communication go a long way in building trust and reinforcing the bond you share. By paying attention to the tiny cues your dog gives you, whether it's a tilt of their head, a wag of their tail, or a soft nudge, you're showing that you truly understand them and that your love for them goes beyond words. Finally, one of the most important ways to show your dog love is through patience, especially as they age. Just like humans, dogs go through physical and emotional changes as they get older. You may notice that they move more slowly, have accidents, or become less active. While this can be challenging, it's essential to approach these changes with compassion and understanding. Aging dogs may struggle with certain behaviors, but their love for you remains just as strong as it ever was. Instead of getting frustrated or upset when accidents happen, take a deep breath and remember that your dog doesn't mean to cause trouble. Showing patience during this time is one of the greatest acts of love you can offer. It's about accepting that your dog's needs are changing and adjusting to those needs with kindness and care. Whether it's giving them extra bathroom breaks, helping them get comfortable, or simply being there for them during their golden years, showing patience and understanding is a reflection of the love you've built together over the years. By expanding your dog's world, communicating non-verbally, and showing patience as they age, you're not only deepening your bond, but you're also creating a loving, supportive environment where your dog can feel safe, appreciated, and cared for throughout their entire life. As we've seen today, showing your dog love goes beyond just the simple acts of affection. It's about truly understanding their needs, personalities, and quirks. Whether it's respecting their space during cuddles, mirroring their behavior, or giving them the freedom to explore new places, every small gesture counts. And don't forget the importance of routine and consistency, which brings your dog a sense of security and trust. By deepening your connection with your dog and paying attention to their unique love language, you'll create a bond that's filled with mutual respect and affection. Remember, love is about being there for them through the good times and the challenging ones, like when they age or face difficulties. The best way to show your dog you love them is to respect who they are, cater to their needs, and cherish every moment spent together. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on how to make your pet's life even better. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.